What's up, guys, and welcome back to Factorio. In this episode, we're finally going to have fun with our logistics network. What we're going to do is we're going to make a little automated factory that allows little logistic robots to make more logistic robots, basically. So I'm going to build in this orange zone. I need to be in this orange zone, otherwise the robots won't be able to reach. So I'm going to go kind of in here in this direction. So we'll start off with a factory, and this factory is going to make logistic robots. So he needs power and blah blah blah. Okay, first of all, like we said, we need a requester chest. This is a chest that's like, hey, please, I need this. Give me this. So we'll put the requester chest here. So we're going to have this chest request flying robot frames. Maybe just 10 flying robot frames and 10 of these red circuits. Not 200. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not 10 and 10. Okay, that's what's going to request. So you see that this little robot here is flying around and collecting, I don't know how many he's carrying one at a time. 6, 8. So he carries 2 at a time. So he's flying over there, getting robot frames. And when there's 10 in here, so there's going to be 2 more. There's going to be 10 in here. He's done, and now he's going to go to this chest and going to pick up the circuits. But first he's going to go recharge. Now he's going to go here and pick up red circuits and fill that up. So I requested 10 of each, and he's going to do that, 10 of each. That's the requester chest. So we get this requester chest to just pump everything into the factory, the 2 ingredients. And then when it's done, it's going to put it in the passive provider chest. And we're going to need a smart inserter on the way out, because I don't need it to make infinite of these fuckers. So we need a pole here, and the pole needs to be connected by some wire. So we're connected to this guy. Is that it? Is he connected now? The logistic network condition. Do I not need it to be let's try this again real quick, just for fun. It's been a while and changes have been made. So he can have the logistic network condition. That's good. And it's not connected to a circuit, so that's fine. So if the circuit network for logistic robots is less than let's say 10. Yeah, so less robots than 10. This guy's going to work. Get rid of this power pole and put a bigger one in. You know, might as well put the small one in. That way, later on, the small one right here. And we'll connect this like that. Is there a way I connect it to something else just for fun? You know what? We'll just connect it to here. That works. There we go. Now that's going to make little robots. And it's going to keep making little robots until I have 10. Now there's 5, 6, and it'll probably go over 10 a little bit. Okay, but I guess it needs more ingredients. But you see, this little factory is completely modular. I can just like copy this and have like construction robots. Boom, 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 plop them down like that. Speaking of which, I can make a second little factory just like that for the construction robots. So I'm going to need a 2 of these. How can I grab? Grab some of this. I'm going to need a couple of, what else do I need for these chests? I need 1 provider and 1 requester. I need copper. Oh, now I need this steel. Come on. Grabbing a lot more than just the steel. So I have a provider, I need a requester. Technically, I don't even need to do that. I can actually build the other factory off the end here and use the same chests to collect. So I get this guy to make construction robots, and he needs robot frames and electronic circuits. So I can actually get this requester chest to increase the number of robot frames here to 20, and also add green circuits to the mix right here. So green circuits, we'll get this down to 10. And so now this one needs robot frames and green circuits. So we'll get the fast inserter this way, and a smart inserter this way, and this one on the network condition for construction bots only work if you are less than 10 also. That's what. So, if I'm not mistaken, now there are 10 guys in here, so this guy's not working even though he might have. It's just not working, this guy. Anyway, 10 bots in the network, it's fine. I don't know where he's going and what he's doing, but. Right, so this guy, he needs green electronic circuits, which right now are not in a chest anywhere. They're not being provided anywhere. So I could just take a line off of here and get it to pump into a chest, just like this. And we can make a provider chest, like that. And now, boom, it's providing green filters. Let's just put this down to here. So now this little robot, you know, he's doing everything by himself. I could just take these guys out and set them free. Now these guys will start working too. There we go, look at that, everything is going. We're getting robots flying around. Look at them working. 7 more logistic robots somehow. Whatever, it's good, it's good. I'm gonna go put another tower down. I do remember having another tower here. And then, let's see where I can place this. Probably right around here for good coverage. And I can't reach that personally. Right here. That's pretty good coverage. I know there's no power going there, but we'll have that sorted in no time. We'll get the power from this end. I can't reach that. There we go. So now we can actually support more robots. It's charging up. There's a... Get this tree out of the way. There we go. Now we have a little robot factories that make robot factories. Now I should have blueprints. With these blueprints, I should be able to take this, and I can make an icon. I'll call the icon. You know, I can choose which items I want on here. So I want to do this. This is going to be the icon, which I guess is okay. There we go. That's my blueprint. It should be. Did I need to click something to OK it? I think I screwed it up a bit. Hold on. No, 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 no. Let's do this again. Let's get this right. These are the icons, or the stuff. We'll need, well, you know what, let's do this. 2 of these, and then one of these chests, and one of these chests. That's the icon. There we go. Now I got this blueprint, so now I can just copy and paste this down as much as I want. There's the blueprint. That's how blueprints work. And the blueprints need construction robots, and they'll build everything for you. So, construction robots. I do have a couple of them. Let's set them out into the world. What else? I need to build more factories to build more shit. Anyway, so if I was going to make more of that crap, another one of these factories with a construction robot, I would need more factories to supply the materials, because I need it. This assembly machine needs to be built. These inserters need to be built. These chests need to be built. So at some point we'll have a whole like range of these bastards, just like factories, just building all the random crap and supplying each other with all this random crap. Kind of like how we have it here, but these chests get automatically filled by the robots and taken out by the robots. That's kind of how that works. So let's give it a shot, shall we? You can use blueprints, you know, to tell yourself how to build something. So right here, we'll put this down, and then it's just, I can fill it up myself. The robots won't know what to do yet. Oh, there's one problem. The blueprints actually specify what's being built in the factories, which is not something we need. It's okay. Blueprints eventually, you see that purple bar? That's the health of the blueprint, and it will eventually go down. Alright, and then we need 2 smart inserters like that. And then we need 2 fast inserters, which where the hell are they? I know I have a bunch of them stored away somewhere, right? Here we go. Right up here. Let's just grab 2 stacks of these little bastards. And one of them should be, yeah, here it is. So this way and this way. This guy's, yep, these guys don't have power because I don't have the power line set up there yet. There is the power line. Now I need this 2 chests, 1 passive provider and 1 requester, which I actually just happen to have. There we go. This is the actual thing I need to build. So this blueprint, I need to destroy this. There we go. Right click it and it destroys it. Now this one makes it a blank one. So we'll put this one. You actually have to do it this way, don't we? Just to pick the icon and the 2 chests. There we go. That's the icon. Click it, and then we'll build it. So, what should we build in these automatic factories? I think we need to build robo ports at some point. Also, it'd be kind of cool to have lights inside there too. But they don't need to be at every single one of these. I can just manually place the lights. Right, what do we need? Robo ports. What does this robo port need, by the way? Red circuits. Should I give it some red circuits? That way I can get to work on being robo port-like. And it needs gears. We can get some gears from over here. It still needs a bunch of red circuits. Let's just grab them from this chest here. I think there's quite a lot. We'll take all of them. Why is this not working, by the way? Oh, it is. It's just really slow. Okay, then. It's just really slow. Slow. By the way, how many red circuits do we have in here? 16. Okay, it's making a new roboport. All these extra red circuits, I can put this in the provider chest here. Whoosh. Yeah, and I guess something we can do is just try to get a bunch of other ingredients to get into these chests. Like, for example, right here, this could be provided. Electric engines can be provided. Regular engines can be provided in the provider chest. Some other items, perhaps these blue inserters, are they inside range? They're just outside range. And then that means everything up here is outside range too. So regular inserters, conveyor belts, these kind of things would, you know, upgrade them to provider chests so that if robots need them, they can grab them from these chests. Yeah, the regular inserters, the conveyor belt bits, the blue inserters, or aka fast inserters, the green chips. Well, I already have them down there, but that's also something we'd have in these chests down there. And the steel, maybe I can draw off some steel and some batteries and have it go into chests at some point. Anyway, I think this is good. You get the idea. And then you just set these up to build shit and make sure that the ingredients that they require are available in provider chests somewhere. So in this case, they require green, red, and flying robot frames. Now the flying robot frames are in this provider chest. Red circuits are in this provider chest, and green circuits are in this provider chest. So all the ingredients they require are available in provider chests somewhere else. So then, let's say I want to do roboports. Let's just go through the example. We won't be able to finish it. Okay, it needs red circuits, gears, and steel plates. Now, steel plates and gears aren't in any place. But for example, we can get, like, for example, steel into a provider chest and then get this factory to make gears. That's kind of a stupid thing to do because where are gears? There are gears. And just get iron plates sent into there. But that's kind of stupid because it's such a large volume of steel plates to turn into gears. It's better just to take, you know, steel and put it into a gear chest and all that stuff. But for example, here we could have, is this in range? This is in range. Have a little gear factory that, you know, we can just do that real quick. Let's just do that. Where's my factory? Let's just make a little gear factory that puts them into a provider chest. Here we go. There we have power. Let's get a quick inserter here. I want it to be here because I want it to be behind these two guys. So actually, you know what? I'll move this guy up one. So this guy can be right here. This end of the line doesn't need to be here. You're making gears, buddy. Gears are in between products. And then you're putting the gears into a passive provider chest, which we probably can't build at the moment. We need steel. And steel is right here. Passive provider chest. Where did oh, it's still being built. Okay. So you get the idea. So now we have gears in the network. Actually, you can look on the right of the screen. I wanted the mouse there, but look on the right of the screen. It says logistics system storage, and you can see everything that's in the network. So now you're seeing gears are being added. There are logistic bots in the network. There are robot frames, red circuits, and green circuits are in the network. We're going to limit this down a little bit. But let's say now here, for these roboports, I need red circuits. They're in the network, right? So we're going to take red circuits, 50 maybe. Let's type it in 50. And because I think it needs what, 45 for one of these, right? Yeah, it needs 45. So, and then it needs gears. How many gears? It needs 45 gears as well. So now gears are in the network. So we can make it request gears. Let's put gears at 100. It's fine. Gears are cheap crap items. And it needs steel plates. Now steel plates, well, how many does it need steel plates again? It needs 45. It needs 45 of everything. So let's get steel plates on the menu. We'll leave it at 100 as well. Right? And by the way, you only work when there is when it's down to 1. When there is less than, only work when there's less than 1. I don't want too many of these fuckers. Right? So they're filling it up. Advanced circuits. These bots are working hard. It's good. It's fun to watch them work. All right, there goes that one more circuit. Now he's got enough circuits. He's got enough gears, but he's got no steel plates because steel plates are not in this system. So what we can do is actually probably right in here, we can make a separator that dumps steel plates into a provider chest. It's going to take a long time to craft this red circuit. And bush. Provider chest. Let's limit this to this much. Or let's say this much. So now steel is getting put into the system. When a robot carries it, it doesn't show up on the right. Anyway, as you can see, now all the ingredients for roboports are being served into this chest. And then when the roboport's made, it'll be good. Look at that. It's actually getting more advanced circuits. But we'll get really close. Look at that. And roboport. It's being built now. Excellent. So we can actually take away this roboport factory, even though there is a roboport there. We should take this roboport and place it somewhere. Up here. On the right. Here-ish. Do I have space around here? What is here in the way? Okay, that piece of that track is in the way. It fits right here. How is it? Right here. I think that's a good spot for it. Slightly off, but it's good. It gives a lot more coverage for everything, and allows us to do these guys with provider chests. But anyway, I'm at the time marker for 20 minutes, or really close to it. So I'm going to stop recording now and end the episode right here. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please remember to click the like button and be subscribed to see more of this in the future. This has been Ralph playing Factorio, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.